Welcome to another exciting episode of Doug's Electronic Repair Bench.
Good afternoon, YouTube. I am here with you on this Saturday afternoon to say a few things. I've never a shortage for words usually. Just as first, before I begin on what I got in the mail today, a little bit about my night last evening. My third oldest granddaughter, Alyssa, graduated from high school last night, and I went to the graduation. I talked to my son. He said that they were going to leave the house there, or he said to be at the house no later than 6. Graduation was at 8 in the evening. So I piled into the car and drove it's about an hour's drive to his house. I got there probably 25 till 6, and spent the rest of the time until we left just talking and stuff like that. He'd been working on his house. He was showing me what he'd done, things like that. And I think when we finally left and got down to the high school, I believe it was around 6:35, I'm going to say. Guessing, I don't really remember exactly what time it was. But anyway, the only place to sit was on the bleachers. This is in the gym. A lot of high schools do that. And you guys that are older probably don't enjoy sitting on bleachers for very long, especially the wooden type. Now these were nice bleachers, but I mean they were just a piece of wood. I mean, so you have to kind of imagine that we sit there from 6:35 till 8, just before till the program started. And they did start on time, and they were pretty quick at it. And it was a little after 9, I think, maybe quarter after 9 by the time it was over. So it was all I could do to stand up and get down out of the bleachers and go sit in the truck. Or it's tile is what it is. But anyway, so they took pictures and things like that, and then we went out to you guys not around the Cincinnati area probably won't really recognize the name too much, but Skyline Chili. They have one there in Lawrenceburg, near where they live, and anybody that knows what it is and likes it. I mean, it's just a special treat. You just don't get it that often. They do have them here in Indiana. They're a little bit rare. I don't know exactly how far they extend, but I know when we go to Greenwood, Indiana, they have them up there. But anyway, having grown up in Cincinnati, that's something I was practically raised on, was Skyline Chili. And not everybody likes Cincinnati style chili, but again, I was raised on it and I love it. And so anyway, that was a good evening to after the graduation ceremony. And long story short, which is way too long for that already, but I arrived back home here. It was around 12:15 at night, and it was all I could do to haul my butt to bed. And I tossed and turned all night last night. I was just overtired is what it was. I know you guys probably experienced that. But so that was my evening last night. I mean, I'm glad I attended. She's, of course, I think about 18, so she's graduated high school now. And the last graduation of hers I went to was for her preschool. So that's been a while. And like I said, it's a good thing. And so now they'll have a party for her next Saturday. Yeah, a week from today. And I have to go pick up my mother for that, and then take her out to their house and stuff. So that'll be another big to-do, but at least we'll be able to sit there on comfortable furniture. So that won't be so bad. And anyway, that kind of brings me up to why I really made this video. You may remember I some time ago mentioned that I was gonna get a new meter, and it finally arrived today. So what I'm going to do is reposition the camera here a little bit and do kind of a little unboxing here, so you can see that. Alright, back with you again. Like I said, this is the meter I got. I'll give you a good look at that. It's a Victor from China. It says right on there, China Victor. So let's see about taking this thing apart. And the batteries came in the package separately. I don't know why, but they did. So. I'm assuming this is a manual. And just like the guy did in the review, it's all in Chinese. Put my glasses on so I can at least see the Chinese. Yeah, every bit of it. There's a few numbers that are not Chinese. I mean, everything is listed in Chinese. I'm sure there's probably a way to somebody that's translated it, but like I said, it's probably not really necessary. So the meter itself is in this bag here. There's the battery compartment, and to open this, I think you just take and lift this up here, flip it up, and voila, there is the meter. So everybody said these leads that came with it were very tiny, and I can see what they were talking about. They are very tiny. Not much on the wiring. I guess that could be replaced if you really wanted to, but I think it'll work alright for what it is. I'm not going to make a big demonstration of this. I probably will just put the batteries in it and see if it actually works at all. So let me help if I didn't slice my finger open. Oh, lordy lordy. Yeah, I stayed in the bed until I think it was 8 something. I just couldn't rest. I finally did doze off a little bit, I think, after daylight. I tossed and turned so much, just didn't sleep very well. I do that a lot when I get tired. Overly tired, I should say. But live and learn. Or you would think that anyway. I guess I don't, but there we go. These are probably the world's greatest batteries, I'm sure. They'll do for the demonstration of it. Should at least. And put this one in, make sure we get them right. There we go. I'll turn it on before I... Yeah, there it is working. Display is a little bit dim. Well, maybe if I hold it to the right angle. There you go. That's a little bit better. Okay, well, that seems to be working there, so I'm going to turn this back off, put the battery cover back on. Well, it won't go in there upside down. I don't know why. Well, there we go. Well, let's see if we can set this up, how it sets up. I was just curious about that, see if it would set up any decent way at all. Alright, I'm going to put this on DC voltage. And I have a 9-volt battery here, to which we can apply the leads just to see what they do. I'm going to get them untangled first. There we go. And one more. .22, 9.21, I'd say that's pretty accurate. You know, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing. Let's see, let's measure some AC here. Plug the radio in. Find out what it's delivering to the AC adapter. Let's put it back on AC. Yeah, that's probably not meant to hold it up, but I guess, you know, you can hope. Let's see what we got going in here. One lead on here. Oops, I just shorted it out. Okay, 14.64. Yeah. 14.6, we'll say. That's about right. Or I think it is anyway. Just for fun, let's just see what the good meter says. This one does have a stand. Put it on AC. Same. Oop. This might help if I plug it in and see what it's doing. Alright, 14.55 it looks like. 5.6. Pretty close, not too bad. For a cheap meter like that, that's not bad. So, put that over there. And turn that off. And look at some of the other functions of this. It does have a continuity test. See what that does. Absolutely nothing, apparently. Oh, I didn't have the sound. I thought that was continuity test. That's the diode. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. Had a little text here, I do believe. Yeah, it's just AT&T. Anyway, let's see what else is there. Capacitors. If I had a capacitor, I could measure real quick. Yeah. Don't have anything else just laying out here doing this. Alright, here's some new ones. These are 470. See what they measure. Oops, I don't need one. There it is. 420 or 451.6. I'd say that's probably accurate enough. So I try to use my tester on and see what it tested, but if it's the same thing, I guess it would be about the right. So anyway, just a quick little demonstration of this meter. I do like it. Again, it's not perfect. It's a cheap meter, but you know, when you compare them to a Harbor Freight freebie, this one's a really nice deal here, I think, for $10 or $11, whatever it was. I think I paid 13 something for mine to get it here a little quicker. It didn't really get here that quick. It shipped out of New York. It shipped right away, but it seemed like it took forever to go from New York to Indianapolis in 4 days, I think. I think Pony Express could have got it here quicker than that, but is what it is, I guess. It's here now, so. I noticed when the reviewer did put the leads away, he said it was a little difficult to get those back in. I'm not gonna worry about that too much, but like I say, I do want to shut it off. And so that's basically a look at it. I hope you guys see all that. Not wanting to make a real long video here. I guess this is, not sure. I guess that's the quality assurance. Probably put this strap on it. Not sure where, but where it actually goes. Huh. Well, anyway. It's got a split ring there, so I guess maybe I could hook it in one of these things. I don't know. Maybe I can find out where the guy hooked his at. Look at that video again. So, anyway, this is about all I have to say, and I'm going back to rest. I'm just totally wore out from this deal last night. So, I don't know what else to say. So, you guys have a great day. And thanks a lot for watching.